So this week's Ask Shimei, it's from this, not loser, but like a kind of like an English guy looking for love advice. So you've come to the right place, mate. Let's have a little lissy.
Hey Shimei, my question is, so I'm probably about a 3 or 4 on the quiche scale, but the girl I want to ask out is probably about a 9 or 10 on the quiche. So how would I get someone that's like twice my quiche level?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, he's sent in some pics too that I'm just looking at now. Yeah, you say 3 or 4 on the quiche scale. No offense, but I'd probably say a 3. And yeah, the girl, yeah, she's a solid 9. I'm a 12 out of 10, so it's a good sort of gauge. I can see she's not as quiche as me, but still, she's pretty. So you're definitely punching. You've got that sort of like caveman-y like brow with the monobrow, the hairy thing, which some girls would be into. Teeth aren't great. Is that a hair lip situation? Like, yeah, that looks like it would have been a challenging procedure, like surgically to fix that, but they've done a good job. Look, they say, what is quiche? Like, how do you define quiche? Is it in the eye of the beholder? I don't believe that theory. Like, I think quiche is quiche. You're either quiche or you're not quiche, end of. For some girls, like, personality is a big thing. So you could have a great personality, but just looking at the clothes and, like, the expression on your face, I would assume you don't. Look, a question I get asked a lot is, Shimei, when did you first realise you were quiche? At what age? And I say 3. I remember distinctly, I was 3 years old, and there was this moment when it just hit me. Mum had locked me in the car at Chatswood Chase car park because I was being a little bitch, and she left a little bit of window open so I could breathe. It was like a dog kind of thing. And I was like holding down the horn and like yelling, Mum, and like I was like all red in the face. And I just remember like in that moment, like catching my reflection in the rearview mirror. And I was like, wow, you are a really hot 3-year-old. Like I had some like little natural golden like highlights in my hair at that age and like the gorgeous lips and the stunning eyes, and I hadn't developed my horsey chin thing at that stage, but yeah, anyway, I just knew from then on that I was destined for big things cockwise. Yeah, anyway, back to you. I don't know why I sidetracked, that was a little weird. Yeah, so let's just call a spade a spade. Your face is problematic, mate. There's not a lot of options for you. One good thing for low-level quiche guys, that's a bit drastic, but I do like to recommend it, is a face transplant. You would definitely qualify. So I suggest you get yourself on the waiting list. It's pretty gruesome, but what they do is they'll like cut the face off a dead guy, like a hot dead guy, and like stitch it onto yours so that becomes your new face. It can look amazing. Like it takes a while to settle in, and yeah. So what I'd suggest for you is try to make friends with a really hot guy, get to know his family. Then what you want to do is you want to tamper with his brakes in his car because you want to cause like a fatal car accident. Then at the hospital, when everyone's like crying and you're like hugging the family, you just go, hey guys, I know a way that Aaron can like live on. I want to transplant his face onto mine. Get them to sign off on it, whip in a surgery, Bob's your uncle. It might be like a year or so for the face to take, and like you might have a sort of like a dead look for a while, but eventually you're going to be a hot guy. Well, you look exactly like your friend Aaron. You'll be an 8 out of 10 quiche at least, and you can hit up this girl and let the romance blossom. Okay, yes, I hope that helps. I'll DM you the face transplant specialist that I know. I was suggesting it for Mum at one point, so I've got a good contact. So yeah,